Hey everyone, it's Leroy here, and today I will be breaking down xfchiba's short track that you just heard. This track is showcasing his new sample pack, sonicure, which is being released in collaboration with imago meri. Everything you heard is from the sample pack, except of a few melodic elements from Contact that Chiba adds for some tonality and expression, and to accompany the foley arrangement and sound design overall. Before we dive right in, I want to talk a little bit about what electroacoustic music is. Electroacoustics is a genre where acoustic sounds like instruments, voices, or everyday noise are manipulated using electronic tools to create unique timbres and sonic artifacts. Instead of focusing on traditional elements like melody or rhythm, electroacoustic music explores sound itself, how it feels, how it behaves, and how it interacts with the listener's perception. Layering and texturizing are some of the main cores of this demo, and the way that Chiba does it comes from Manuela Blackburn's article about spectrum morphology. I will link the full article in the description below. In this video I will also use some of her illustrations to explain Chiba's production process for the sonicure demo track. Now let's get into the production breakdown. Let's start with the first section of this track, the emergence. The emergence creates the anticipation that something is going to happen. To create this feeling, Chiba is using a rhythmic percussion loop that slowly increases in volume. Once the high end sounds good, we move on to the low end sounds. Blackburn explains the two concepts of an attack, a singular attack and a microcomposite attack. A singular attack generally means having only one sound source being used as the transient layer of a sound. The microcomposite layer is a multitude of individual sounds layered on top of one another to create an ultimate attack. Here's a single attack. And here's the microcomposite attack. Chiba is then throwing in some minuscule textures underneath the attack to give it more of an environment for the sound to inhabit it. The tension will be carried beyond the emergence, which we can call the continuance. In this phase, Chiba uses rattles, shakers, rumbles, as well as other organic textures that give the feeling of the track fading away. It's very subtle layering, but it still follows the concept that Blackburn describes. Finally, the climax is revealed using this wash or rumble sound with a sub layered underneath. It's also accompanied by a few more repeating textures. The other remaining parts of the track utilize the same techniques, but with a few sounds shifted here and there, and it mainly prioritizes having stacked textures that fade in and out, panned left and right. All these textures also give an atmospheric foundation for the melodies to stand on. Chiba kept the melody simple for this demo, just a small cinematic ambience that carries the track into a resolution. Chiba uses arcs for the tonal layering, specifically the flowing fifths preset and the drunken band preset, which is an arpeggiated motion to give that rhythmic feel towards the end of the tonal bridge. Chiba uses ashlight for the piano to introduce the tonal bridge. He also uses emotional cello for a small trill to accompany the ambience, and then a few more elements to add more depth and layer. Tonal migration. This section, as you can see in the time marker, shows the tonal migration. This is a vessel of sound that serves as a bridge leading into the divergence, a minimalist approach with a few textures that focuses on the space. This section is bringing anticipation and finality to the ending part of this track. Divergence. This one is pretty simple. This section includes a vocal phrase repeating twice and establishing itself as a quick motif within that final section. Additional textures are added underneath with a few tonal instances here and there to accompany the vocal phrase. Okay, automations. There are a lot of automations in this demo, and most of them are just being used to create tension and release. Volume automation is amazing if you do it the right way. You can get any sound to feel like it's retreating out from or coming into. It's also important that all instruments should be treated as a living piece that breathes in and out of tracks. Automations can very much help with depth, dynamics, stability, and expression. It can be tedious throughout the process, but it's worth in the long run, when all your intricate details blend into each other comfortably throughout the entirety of the track. Isn't that beautiful? Spatialization is a cool trick to make your listeners more immersed in your compositional pieces. In this demo, xfchiba uses DAVR Pro 2 to put sounds into different stereo fields and play with the listener's ears and morph the environment. Alright guys, that's it from this video. I'm happy that I could bring you closer to this track, and this all is just possible because xfchiba was willing to collaborate with us. You can now get the sonicure pack for 10 euros on our website, and you will also get the special device Sonic Fields, which is a FL Studio patcher device. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give this video a like and comment something. Make sure to be subscribed to the channel in order to not miss anything new from us, and I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao!